First of all, as a child of the 80s, I would be missed if I didn't thank you, Gloria, for adding a wonderful soundtrack to my teenage years. So thank you
Thank you for listening. Are you kidding me? It was a blast. It still is.
It is, it is. And now there's this whole crop and new generation of people that you're both touching through films and the series that we're seeing. For both of you, how important is it for teaching, not just the people who are attracted to the show, obviously, but every generation, the joy of playing and creativity and how important that is in our daily lives?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's really one of the most important things to have and to nurture. It's, as kids, you have such a big imagination and creativity, and it's so essential to seeing problems from other points of views and being able to think outside the box. It's not only fun when you're coming up with new games and new things to play with your friends, but it's also when you grow up as well. It helps you in so many ways, approaching different parts of your life and difficulties through new lenses. And I think that imagination brings so much joy as well to the world, and it's so important to, whenever you can, laugh and be happy and bring that creativity and that fun and that power of play. And to remember that there's no age limit on it either. There's no rules that tell you when you have to stop playing or stop creating or imagining. So I think it's a really good reminder to the adults as well watching to have fun and embrace that creativity.
Absolutely. And I see movies and music as mass meditation. These things really affect us. And, our kids particularly are seeing so much information that is not great going into their little hearts and minds, no matter how much we might try to protect them from it. The minute that they're going to school, they're kind of out of our hands. So anything that we could put into the universe that is positive, that is inspiring, that makes them remember the magic of being alive and of enjoying relationships and love, not just with your family, but with your toys, with the things that bring you joy and family, because the grandma relationship with Gabby, Gigi's relationship, is something that I had with my grandmother and I have with my grandson. So I love being able to really focus on that in today's world.
Absolutely. And I can't agree more that, especially with the bombardment of all the negativity, having something like this, it's so positive to put into kids' lives. For both of you, talk about seeing it for the first time on the big screen, because you do your parts, but then all the animation and CGI are added. So it's almost like you see it the first time like we do. How blown away were you when you saw the integration of what you filmed with what they added?
Yeah, I mean, I just watched it fully finished for the first time 2 days ago at the premiere in LA, and I got to see it with my whole family there, and my honorary family, and it was really special. I mean, seeing everything come together, seeing my voice being carried on to another level with the animation and the soundtrack behind it. It really, all of it comes together in such a moving way where you just sit back and enjoy it, and you're just, I think, really proud of what everybody has done, because there's so many parts, there's so many, animators across the world that are working on this, all the actors, all the crew, everybody has a part in it, and when you see it all together, it blew me away, and I was just so happy. It looked really great.
Yeah, I saw it in Miami like a week ago in the little mini premiere. I hadn't seen any of what I'd done, except for a very rudimentary animation when I was doing the little character, the animated character, and I was blown away. I know that my whole family was there, from my son, who is the father of my grandson and is a full-blown adult, holding hands and singing the song, and my daughter turns to me and goes, "Why am I sobbing right now?" And it really brought out a lot of emotions, and it takes kids on a journey that I was going to mention to you, that there's many times in the film where you go, oh no, not again, like all these challenges, which I think really mirrors the world and the fact that she keeps going. And at the end, everything comes together. I think it is an important thing for kids to be able to feel.
Congratulations. It was a blast. Appreciate your time today, and best of luck with the film.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Right. See ya.
Thank you.